Illuvium just dropped a video showcasing some of the new features that are going to be coming to the final private beta before it's open to everyone. And I want to break down some of the cool mechanics I saw and speculate on what might come to the game. If you haven't seen the video, here it is. Pretty cool video, am I right? Well, that was made by Jackson, or Modern Llama, if you know him from his content creation days. Solid video, got me hyped, but let's go ahead and hop into it. If you haven't seen Illuvium's last couple of videos, they're bringing Illuvials to the overworld, so it's not going to be, as empty as it used to be. There's actually going to be creatures roaming around, and as we can see, this was the video that they really showcased the Illuvials in the overworld. And you can see this whole caribou herd here, just grazing, and we're dropping down, and we're about to light them up. And so I just thought that was super cool. I'm put that on mute for a moment, but it really makes this world come to life. And so I'm really excited to get in there. One thing you'll notice is that they're going really hard on the gun play and the different gun types. And so that's one thing I really want to point out. You can see in this clip, they've got like the regular shots that are just like a blue shot out. But if you actually listen to it, it's a 3-round burst. Obviously, I have that in slow-mo. It doesn't sound great, but so that was something that's unique and new. So they're adding different kind of projectile motions. Maybe they'll have a fully automatic weapon, really turning this into an FPS. Not to mention different weapon projectile types. So this one has these red lasers that kind of follow behind. That's really cool to see. And what it's meaning is that there's going to be projectiles and ammo that is good for certain Illuvials. Maybe it's based on affinity or class. Either way, we're going to have to figure that out, and that's something I'm going to be finding really exciting. They also have this cool one. It's like more of the slow, heavy-hitting projectile. If you land it, it hits. It's got some impact to it. So those are all really cool. And then they're also adding this heat, weapon heat, at least overheat mechanic. And this was only shown in the older one. It wasn't in this most recent one, so maybe they took it out from when they posted this video and this one. But I imagine they're going to have something like an overheat mechanic, but you can see it kind of charge up right here as it's shooting. Maybe it overheats. And so there's potential you couldn't even kill some of these Illuvials, or at least start the fight with them if you don't have a proper weapon, or if you're missing your shots, I should say. So that's going to be really exciting and make the whole capture sequence a lot more entertaining. So that's one of the cool leaks there. Next, I want to talk about the drone, specifically its ability. And I'm sure you guys, if you've been following, they also have their trailer, the video that was posted a couple weeks ago. Same thing, you could see it activate its ability right here, shooting off the lasers. That is so cool, especially if we get different drones with different abilities, which once again might be better for certain types of Illuvials. That'll be really cool to, hey, I'm hunting a Ramfire. I need this specific loadout. Let's go hunt a Ramfire. It's really turning into kind of a Monster Hunter like kind of game, and that's super exciting. The next one I want to talk about, or here's just that drone shooting right there. I don't know, that animation is pretty cool. Like it's like spinning over the top, laser and sick. That's gonna be a lot of fun to see. A couple changes that they seem to have made in Abyssal Basin. If you guys played in the private beta before, this area right here is typically a toxic water. If you fall into it, you die, and you used to have to like jump across the lily pads. Well, it looks like they removed those lily pads, and I mean, I could see that making it more interesting in some cases, but I actually really enjoyed trying to traverse against the lily pads jumping, and you really had to have the skilled movement mechanics to make it. In fact, I'm actually dropping a movement mechanic video pretty soon, so subscribe so you can see that when it comes out. But yeah, I don't know. It might make it easier, and it might be for reasons that the alluvials, especially water-type alluvials, they need to be able to walk around in the water. So it makes sense. Either way, I'm excited to see what that looks like and how that plays out. The last thing, and this is the sneakiest little leak they put in here, and I'm just going to play it once, see if you guys noticed it. It was already over. Like, they literally put it in there for a second. I was looking at this video on slow-mo, so that's how I was able to see it. But if you look at this, and we'll go ahead and slow it down now, they implemented a new mechanic where you do not need to actually go interact with the rocks. Like, it's actually extracting right there. You shoot a rock, and Mozart goes, and you'll see right there, he's extracting. Extraction started by shooting at the rocks. So you no longer have to go and walk up to something. You could be boosting around on your mag boots, launch, and then you're just literally extracting everything as you're boosting around. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see how that plays out. But yeah, in general, it's looking like Illuvium is going to have a really cool private beta 4. I know I'm super excited to see what that's like. And yeah, so that's a quick breakdown of this video. If you guys liked it, give us a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Caveman, log off.